Hey guys, it's Channing. Today I'm going to be doing my August battle of the boxes. It's Play by Sephora versus Ipsy. Both are $10 a month. I've been getting Ipsy for a couple years now. I've been getting this for I think like 6 months or so. So I'm pretty used to both of these. Again, they are both $10 a month. I know that Sephora, I recently tweeted that they had a wait list, but I think it's open to everybody. I'm pretty sure. I also have the link down below, so make sure you check it out. But Ipsy always guarantees at least 4 to 5 deluxe size samples, with at least one being full size. And like always, any full size products I get in either one of these, I will leave the price right here so you know it's full size. Sephora doesn't really have that I can find any claims, except you always get a little perfume sample vial, which I'm not a big fan of, but Sephora usually gives you 5 to 6 little samples. Now, I've yet to get a full size, which doesn't surprise me because Sephora is a higher end store, so it doesn't bother me that the samples are smaller because I know the price point is higher. Whereas Ipsy, they do price points all over the place, so I'm pretty accustomed to getting a lot of full-size products. So let's get into Ipsy first. This month's bag was actually, there are 2 designs. I got this one, which I think is super cute. And they were both actually made by, they're drawn by Michelle Phan, who is the founder of Ipsy, so I thought that was cool. But the theme for this month is Sugar Highness. Here's the card. And right off the bat, out because they wouldn't be able to fit in the bag, we got 2. So to me, Ipsy counts this as one product. I kind of count it as 2, and this is the reason why I love Ipsy. Whenever they do something like this, they always send you multiples. Like I found if they ever send me a sheet mask or something, or like an eye mask, they always send you at least 2, which I think is really great because I feel like you need to try something or something like it, because these are 2 different ones. At least more than once to kind of figure out if you like it. So we got 2 masks from the Secret Garden, and this one is the camellia oil mask, and this one is the olive oil mask. So they look like this. They're really cute. And anything in either one of these that I haven't tried right now, I will be posting my blog post down below, which I will have tried everything, and I will let you know reviews about everything in case you're really interested about something, and any coupon codes that I can find, because Ipsy always has coupon codes. Sometimes I can find them for Sephora stuff. So these are 2-step masks, and they're those like paper sheet masks. So I was like, oh, 2-step, that's interesting. So what you do basically, it says step 1, you put it on, and then after you peel it off, after I think it's like 20 minutes, you pat in the serum. You don't want to like rinse off the serum or like use a toner or anything to like rinse it off. The mask kind of helps the serum sink in, and then afterwards, in order to keep those benefits going, you want to pat it in. So I thought that was really cool, and I know that most masks like this, I have a hair. Most masks like this, they want you to pat it in, but I like that they actually tell you to. That way you don't forget, so you get the full benefits. So, and the packaging is really cute. These look like Korean, a Korean or an Asian beauty brand, because it has the writing right there. So that was fun. Next, getting into the bag, we got, and this is dirty because I have been using it. It is a beauty sponge, and it only came in just like a little plastic bag, so I'm not sure of the brand. I'll put the name right here, but it's just basically like a beauty blender, only black. It's a little bit, now mine's dry right now. I mean, it's a little bit damp because I did use it this morning, but it's a little bit like fatter than a beauty blender. I think my beauty blender is a little bit longer, but it seems to be the same soft consistency. I noticed that any other sponges besides beauty blenders that I get like this are a lot harder than the beauty blender, or a lot firmer, so they never seem to work as well. This, I do like my beauty blender a little bit better, but this is, out of any beauty sponge that I've ever tried out in comparison to the beauty blender, I think this one has the most squishy, like comparable consistency or texture, if that makes any sense. But I have been using it ever since I got it. I put it on. I have been working all day, hence why this monster is coming through, but I think it applies it really well, and I think it's half the price of the beauty blender, and I think it comes in a pack of 2 for that price. So I think that's really cool. I would definitely pick this up if I really needed one. I mean, I have this one now, and I just got a brand new beauty blender, so it won't be anytime soon. But this, honestly, I think I wouldn't mind using this. It worked really, really well. Put that over there. Next is from Simpin Beauty One Moisture Cream. I totally just F that up, but this is just a little like cream, it says, and it says directions for use in the morning and in the evening after cleansing. So basically what I got from the Ipsy website, again, I'll have more descriptions of the products on my blog post, but this is like just a cream, like a moisturizer basically. It looks like this. Just a white. It's super moisturizing, but it's also like light. It's not too heavy, which is nice. So you can use it for day or night, and it doesn't really have a scent. It has a slight like clean scent, which is good. It's not overpowering. But this, they said it can be used alone as a moisturizer. You can put it in your foundation to kind of moisturize, which I wouldn't because I have oily skin. Or it also says you can mix it with your primer. So it's just a like hydrating cream, which it was nice to send it because I actually needed a new night cream. So I only use this at night because it doesn't have SPF in it. So I only like to use day cream with SPF in it. But this would be a little bit too heavy for me for a day cream, and I wouldn't be putting it in. I haven't mixed it with anything, so I can't vouch for that. But as a nighttime moisturizer, it seems to be working. I wake up, my skin's fine. It doesn't feel overly greasy or overly moisturized, but it also doesn't feel really dry. So it's working for me. Next, from It Cosmetics, which is cool, it is the No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner in black. So it's just a black eyeliner, and it's a pretty decent size. And what's good about this, it's not a sharpened one. It actually twists up, which is really cool, especially for like samples. Usually the samples, they kind of go a little bit cheaper on, not It Cosmetics, but other brands in general. But I like that they kept with it and kept this to be automatic. So it's just a black creamy eyeliner. It goes on like as soon as you touch your hand, it like melts off. And I only use these kind of eyeliners on my tight line up here or waterline or whichever one. I didn't use it today because I couldn't find this and I had to dig it out. But I don't like, because I don't put eyeliner down here, but the only reason it looks like I do is because I use eyeliner up there, and as the day goes on it smudges down there, and I don't like that. It's really, really hard for me. Like, I have yet to find an eyeliner. Like, the one that I'm wearing is the Maybelline Unstoppable right now. That's supposed to be like waterproof, smudge proof, but obviously like not, because it's down here. And I did use this a couple times. It doesn't smudge as much as this, but by the end of about 8 hours, it does leave a little bit down there. This is probably the one that I found recently that doesn't leave as much. But if you guys know of any waterproof, like, I like this, like cream pencil. I don't want like a liquid or a pen or like a pencil because pencils are way too harsh for me to put on my eye. Something like this that just glides on, doesn't tug, because you don't want to tug your eye area, and that won't transfer, because I just don't like that look, and I think it looks really messy. And if I wanted to put eyeliner down there, I would, but I don't. So I don't want anything to transfer. So let me know. But this works really well. It's not 100% transfer proof. If you guys are looking for that, at least not for me. I mean, I don't know about my eyelids, but I do have really oily skin, and my eyes do water a lot, and I sneeze a lot during the day because I have really bad allergies. So that might be why it gets down there. But if you guys know of anything that won't transfer, let me know. And then the final thing in here is a full-size nail polish from Dermalect, and I think that's how you say it. And it's a peptide-infused nail lacquer. And it's so funny. It's coming off more pink on the camera, but if you guys follow my Instagram, or if you've been seeing a couple of my previous videos, the nail color I had before my coral was actually very similar to this. It's like an electric lilac color, if you guys can see. I don't know if it's coming off. It's more purple than pink. And this color is called, I don't know, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, it does. Unscripted. So it's like an electric lilac, but it's not too neon-y. It's like a mellow electric lilac, if that makes sense. It's pretty much almost exactly the color that I had on my nails before this. So if you want to see it, check it out. So I won't be using it anytime soon because I literally just had a color like this on my nails. But I might pass along to a friend who wants to try this, because I had a lot of people are like, oh my god, that color is so pretty. And the one I had was from, it's called Color Show. Is that Maybelline, CoverGirl? I don't know. But it's like a little bottle, so I like a couple times and it's gone. But this one, full size, awesome. So I really like that color. So that is the Ipsy bag. Great variety, like always. Next, Play by Sephora. So this month has a little bag. The last three have been in little bags, and they all seem to be going with the theme, which is really cool. So this month's theme is the eye openers, and like every Play by Sephora, you get this card that you can rip off, take into Sephora, and you buy something, anything, it doesn't matter how much it is, they scan it, you get 50 extra Beauty Insider points, which is like $50. So I think that's really cool. So let's see how many products we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, there seems to always be 6. So again, the theme is the eye openers. And it comes in this bag. First thing in here is from the Sephora brand, and it's another waterproof eyeliner, but this one is in the color, Flirting Game. So let's take this out. I have yet to try this on my eyes because I don't normally wear anything other than black eyeliner because I'm boring like that, but this seems to be, it's like a brownie purple. It's really pretty, so I'm definitely gonna be using this. It does have a sheen to it, which I don't mind. I do like sheen and shimmer stuff, so it's a really pretty unique color. I'd probably use it as like a cat eye. I don't know if I would like put it on my waterline and then have a black cat eye. I think that wouldn't really make sense. So I'm gonna try to use this as a cat eye, kind of as a softer effect because it's not black. But I like that it's kind of like that, I don't want to say duochrome, but it does have like a purpley brown tint to it. So that was really fun. This one you do have to sharpen, so that is to be noted. Next is a mascara sample, and I've actually gotten this sample, I think from an Ipsy a while back. This is just a sample of the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder mascara, and I do have it on my lashes today. I think it's a really great mascara. I like the wand. I like the formula. It's not too wet, not too dry. I do prefer, if I had to go either way, I would go for a more wet formula, but I do like it more in the middle. I'm not a big fan of the dry formulas, and I think the packaging is really cool. It's like this gunmetal with like lilac, like purple writing, and then the brush is like awesome. Like I love brushes like this. It really gets in there, and I like volume versus length if I had to pick one, but obviously in a perfect world I would like both. So that's why I really like this, because it gave my lashes, I'll make some weird mascara faces, length, but also really great volume, I think. So I actually really like this, and if you are a fan of higher end mascaras, I definitely recommend checking this one out. I think it's really nice, and I've been wearing it all day, hasn't smudged, so A+ or flaked. And again, I do have allergies. I sneeze constantly all day, so it's good to go. Next is an eye cream from Caudalie, and it's the something in French eye lifting balm. So if you guys can see the name right there, I don't even want to attempt to butcher it, but this is a really good sample size, especially from Caudalie, which is a little bit more expensive, and it's an eye balm, an eye lifting balm. So you're gonna get a lot to try. I don't want to squeeze out too much because I don't want to waste it. But I've been getting really into applying eye cream both day and night. I apply whatever sample I have at the moment at night, but then during the day I really like the e.l.f. under eye primer, but I use it all over. It's so good. It's $3. It really makes your concealer last, but this video is not about that. But this is just a nice lightweight eye cream. I hate eye creams that are sticky. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the eye creams that I tried, they make your eyes sticky. Does anybody else get that? And I also hate super heavy eye cream because I feel like it like doesn't settle, and then when I like put my head on stuff, like it just sticks to it because it's sticky or it's really moist. So I like kind of in the middle, more lightweight. It has a nice fresh clean scent. It's not overly scented, and I haven't tried it on my eyes, so I can't vouch. Like it feels a little bit sticky in my hand, but not too bad. But again, haven't put it in my eyes. If you want that full review, it'd be on my blog down below. But great size. Next, from Lancome, another high-end brand. This is their, again, I don't even want to butcher that name, Energy DV, and it's an the Smoothing and Boost Glowing Liquid. So let me see if I haven't tried this one yet. So there isn't anything like directions on here, so I don't know. This seems to be, I think I tried it on the back of my hand. It seems to be, a more like watery consistency, so I don't know if this is like I would assume it's like a serum. See how it's really watery. It smells, again, really light and fresh. I like how all of these things so far have not had a heavy scent, because a lot of times that can like really irritate your skin or really irritate your nose. So I'm not exactly sure what this is. It says it's for all skin types, even sensitive skin, but I'll have to look it up, but it does say it's glow boosting and smoothing, and we all need smooth skin and glowy skin. So, and Lancome is really nice, and I think for Lancome this is a pretty decent sample size, especially this product is probably not cheap. Okay, and then the last two, I have this on my eyes today, and this is from Makeup Forever. This is their Artist Shadow in the color I-544. I don't know if it has a real name, but looks like this, and it kind of matches that eyeshadow. It's like a purpley brown with a little bit of shimmer. So let me put it on my hand. It's like, I like how they have, this is the shadow, this is the eyeliner. I like how they kind of put this, like the things in this complement each other. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I didn't put primer on because I wanted to test, this is the first day I'm wearing it. I wanted to test if it would crease without a primer, and it did. So I'm gonna try it tomorrow with a primer, and I will let you know on my vlog if it creased. But I think it's really pretty. It's a really soft look for daytime. You can definitely darken it and smoke it out at night. But I think for the day, I just put a light hand all over and blended it out. And I like that dimension. I like that it's got a little bit of sheen. So definitely gonna be popping this out and putting it in my Z palette. And then the final thing in here is just the fragrance that they send. They always send one. This is the Clean Reserved scent in rose blonde. So let's sniff this. Ooh, it's very rosy. It's not bad. I said ooh because I literally put my head in it. It's not bad. It's more of a like heavy fancy scent. It's definitely more mature. I'm not sure if I would wear this. It's okay. I'm more of a fruity kind of sexy scent girl, but this is a little bit too mature for me, so I think I'm gonna pass on this. But those are my Battle of the Boxes for the month of August. Honestly, I think they both are great. I think they tied this month. I think they've tied last month, but both are just like really great at giving variety and trying new things that I've never tried before, and like great price points. So I think it's a tie. But let me know down below which one you like. If you get both, which one of mine you think won, and let me know down below if you have any questions about anything. Again, I will have everything on my blog, more in-depth reviews on anything if you're interested. Ipsy always has coupon codes for everything. Not like say you wanted something from It Cosmetics, but you don't want that eyeliner. Well, they'll have a code for anything on It Cosmetics, so which is really cool. So if you like any of those brands that I talked about, but you're not sure about the items, I will put the coupons for the entire website on my blog, if that makes sense. But make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys later.